Tesla Big Picture. Let's start with the monthly chart. We're very familiar with this trend line. This is that 2021 trend line that we busted through last month. Beautiful, beautiful break, but we couldn't hold. I love that we pulled right back up for our nice little retest right here. So we did get a little bit of a pullback, right? But we're hovering right below it. So I would love to see if we can go ahead and push above this time and hold for a much more significant run on up. Looking at the weekly chart, we talked about this trend line last week. We were sitting right about that 202 to 203 area right through here. And we were just kind of poking up underneath it quite a bit right here, trying to kind of make that break and hold. Well, we finally did this week. Beautiful hold. We went right up to this next area, which is about that 216 area. We've got some chop here that we definitely have to get through. And then right above that, there's another area of chop right through here. So we could chop around on the way up. What I am looking at right now is the previous break below. We pulled back into this chop area. We pushed lower and then we finally got a nice rip up. So we pushed lower again. We got our nice little rip. We came back down, but we're holding this trend line. So my hope is we get a move kind of like this one, where the next few weeks, maybe we will get a push for continuation and get some clearance of these choppy areas. So we need to hold above this weekly trend line next week to stay in this bullish pattern that we've got right now. It sits about 188. Flipping over to our daily chart, you can see we came right to that daily trend line today. We could not push above, so no break and hold above just yet. The last couple of times that we've tapped the trend line and tumbled, we've fallen about 40 points. This was another significant one. We didn't tap here, but we still fell around that 40 to 50 point range. So here we are again. This is a pretty pivotal area. I'm going to be waiting next week to see, can we get that push and hold above, or is this another tap and tank? So be mindful coming into this next week. Let's see what Tesla does. I would be patient. This could be an area that we kind of chop around, especially at that 216 area that we just looked at on the weekly. Right above us is that chop zone. So we definitely could see some chop as we're trying to get above this daily trend line. Let's see what next week gives us.